Oh, kids, you best be listening to Sir Dum Dum, or else I'll be pulling your head out of my back pocket instead of this stupid old little stunty. Hi, this is Sir Dum Dum, and I'm here today to show you some of the new class that will be coming in 1.0.6 patch, and it is the Dark Elf Blackguard. It's the Dark Elf version of a tank. Everyone who plays knows that the type of tank that it is a reflection of is the Ironbreaker of Order, with grudges and hatred, which is the plus because Ironbreakers are pretty damn strong. But then comes the minus with the nerf that the Ironbreaker's grudges got, because it still matches in with the Blackguard's hatred. As you see in the middle of my interface, there's a little thing, little Dark Elf head that tells your hatred. I'm level 3, and I only have 2 moves, so I can't really show a lot. I might actually be level 2 right here. And this is a bit of PVE. The RVR footage got messed up, so I'll be making another one of those videos soon. The PVE works same as any other class. It's pretty much just take lots of damage, deal out average amounts of damage. The Blackguard also has the ability to wield the new weapon type, which is halberds, and it's its two-handed weapon, just like the Blacklords get two-handed axes, or Chosens get two-handed swords, or great axes, I think is what they're called. And then, or like any other two-handed wielding class, sort of like the White Line, it gets halberds. So far during the PTR, which I didn't actually think I'd get an invitation to in the first place, but I did one. I did the very first beginning of the live event, and I got invited, and it was weird. I don't know. Who cares? It's pretty fun. Right here, I'm showing a bit of my interface, a bit of mods. I don't think the debuffs show properly because they're not set up, so you can't really see all the stuff that's going on. I'm just showing a bit of the interface and moving my stuff around so I can see better. And then I save it and I double check it, and then I realize it's all messed up still, so I move it around. If you're looking to make a Blackguard, people say they're good in a way, but they're not like Ironbreakers at all. So I don't know, I haven't tried the Night of the Burning Sun, but I'll make a video when I make one of them. They look pretty cool. I did an RVR scenario where it was 2 Blackguards versus 2 Night of the Burning Suns, and we pretty much took care of them, no problem. We were a 7 and a 3 versus a 2 and a 1, so it's not that hard to take them out. I had a two-hander guy with me, and he pretty much just destroyed them. The way some of the new mechanic stuff, the way it works is, if anyone who's played an Ironbreaker or knows about an Ironbreaker knows that if you hit if you get hit, or if you put your Oath Friend, which is basically a person that helps you get extra grudge if they get attacked, basically put it on a healer, or someone who you want to help, they get your buffs. But the way the hatred works is if you use certain attacks, it will build your hatred. If you get attacked, it builds your hatred, and then attacks use hatred. The more hatred you have, the more your buff is, and it's real time, I'm pretty sure. So if your hatred goes, say you have a buff for 20 toughness at 90 hatred, 15 toughness at 70 hatred. I'm just guessing here, don't stick with me. And so if you have 90 hatred when you use that toughness buff, you'll have 20 toughness buff. And then if you run out of combat for X amount of time, then your toughness will go down when it goes past 75. So people were complaining, saying it was a bug. Other people were saying that it's meant to be like that, so they're not overpowered, blah blah blah. I haven't gotten the slowing move yet, and I think I'm only level 4 or 5, so I'm not far into it. I just started. I had to go to school and have a life. Right here you see I'm taking on 3 in a row, and I laid down my little portable cane that you get for pre-ordering the game a while ago. You get it for every character that you're ever going to make. So as you can see, I'm almost dead, but I don't end up dying. I almost do. I have, I think it's 81 health when I take out the next guy, and then the next guy that spawns. So, it's pretty sweet. They took a lot of damage. I don't use my main, if you saw my first video, is a Marauder, so I'm not used to taking this much damage. I probably would have had to run after this guy right here. As you see, I'm really slow because I got a snare and I'm almost dead. And I slowly start to take out this guy, and I stay back on my cam so I can get that plus 14 health. They do about 9 to, or about 6 to 9 a hit. I don't know how long that camp lasts, but and look, this guy too get aggros, and then I gotta take out him. And this is where I almost die when I'm taking out that last guy over there. And luckily the guy on the left was there. I'd have to run for my life. I probably would have died, which would have sucked. But yeah, this guy right here, and I almost die. And then that another black guard comes over here, and that's just saying it's gonna go down in 30 minutes. And this guy here comes and saves my life when I'm at like 50, 80 HP, and I'm just like, oh my god, thank you. Here's a little more PvP or PVE in a PQ. As you see, it's not that bad. It's just going along, getting attacked, multiple mobs. Nothing special. It's a tank class. If depending on how long 1.6 or 1.0.6 takes to come out, I will probably get a video of me in tier 2, like lower tier 2s, maybe, depending on if I want to play my main or the actual server. I don't know. For patch notes, I'm pretty sure patch notes came out for 1.0.6. So yeah, the Blackguard's pretty standard so far. It's just like every other tank class at the very beginning. They look pretty sweet. Right here's an RVR now, and then I click to go into that, and I get some footage, but not a whole lot. I think it's like a minute's worth before the footage gets all fucked. And yeah, Kane's Embrace. I had a quest, but the server ended up going down as we were winning, of course, because you know we win. Not a lot of tier 1s, but when we do, it has to go down. But yeah, right here you see it's just me and this guy, and I'm like, okay, where's the rest of everyone else? Like, what the fuck? And then I pull it up, and I see it's only 2v2, and it's the 2 new classes. Look at that. It's pretty sweet. The Knight of the Burning Sun has a little sun symbol, and the Blackguards have their helmet. It's pretty cool. And yeah, as you can see, he has a 2-hander halberd. I was like, LOL 2v2, or wow 2v2 LOL. I was just like, wow, I don't think I've ever seen that. And then you step up, you know, and gets to steppins. I'll make sure to make a Knight of the Burning Sun video soon enough. As soon as I test out this guy. I might make another video on this guy depending on how it goes, or I might make a Knight of the Burning Sun. They look just like your average Empire, and I'll talk